Hey friend, welcome back to my channel. Happy February and happy Black History Month. Black beauty brands, basically since they were allowed on the scene, have always been pillars of excellence in the beauty industry. They've been innovators and trailblazers for so many gaps and so much slack that's been left in the beauty industry, not just covering the wide range of human skin tones and complexions, but we also see such incredible formulations come from Black beauty brands that are suitable and considerate of so many different skin types and skin concerns. I believe these brands could always use more exposure, more support, more love, more shout outs. So it was super important to me to round up some of my very favorite Black owned beauty products. And next time you're in the market for one of these product types, take into consideration a brand that I've showed you today, because all of these products are amazing and beautiful. Really quick as well, because I tend to get questions when I'm wearing my lashes or when I already have my brows done off camera. I will go ahead and link my brow tutorial down below. The lashes I'm wearing, they're from Lilac Street Lashes. This is their icon style, and I'm wearing a size 10 on my inner corner, a size 14 on my outer corner, and 3 12s across the middle. My eye is a little bit shorter, so I am overlapping my wisps, which I actually learned from them is a great way to get them to stay on longer and you get a little bit more of a fuller effect. The icon style is already pretty full and fun and dramatic, but they're even fuller now. So these are my DIY lash extensions. They're gonna last me several days. I have a code for these as well. It's Katricia10. Everything will be down below. And now that that is out of the way, let's jump right in to this Black owned beauty focus. Get ready with me. Starting out with complexion, I am actually gonna use 2 different foundations today. I have my Mented Cosmetics, and this is their Skin by Mented stick, I believe. I use the shade L10. At the time that I got it, this was actually the lightest shade in their foundation range. So this is truly made for women of color, of tanner and deeper complexions, when I am at the very lightest end of the spectrum. So that was interesting to me, because with other beauty brands, I tend to be towards the middle, or unfortunately the middle to end, which is really, really bad, but it has happened before. I am really pale. That should never happen. This foundation stick is actually one of Jackie Aina's faves too. I just recently saw her rave about it again. If her stamp of approval helps at all, we both love it. I love it. And I'm actually going to go in with the foundation stick first, just to kind of apply it in some places where I need a little extra coverage on kind of like my acne, scarring, and discoloration. I believe this one is medium coverage. Let's zoom you in. I always get self-conscious about this. This foundation stick is buttery smooth, really beautiful and soft. If I wanted a light coverage complexion look, I could probably blend this out and leave it alone, but we are gonna add our Pat McGrath on top. Just gonna leave my forehead alone because the Pat McGrath should be more than enough for that area. Okay, let's go ahead and actually have a Mented brush too. And you know what I like to do when I'm applying a stick foundation just before I blend it out is I like to spritz my face with a setting spray. Whoops-a-daisy. Okay, I'm actually just gonna use my Delba for spray serum. This foundation stick blends out really, really beautifully. Just a really nice, soft, skin-like formula. See how pretty that is? This is the Pat McGrath Sublime Skin Fetish Foundation, and this remains one of my actually favorite foundations. Super, super lightweight. It's actually really runny, really thin and watery. So this is a super lightweight, kind of light to medium coverage. I would say it's more on the lighter side, almost like a skin tint. It is so beautiful. And I'm using the shade Light Medium 11 in this one. I have talked about this in I think it was like a summer favorites video, but I'm just gonna show you how thin this is. See how it's like running like water. If you like natural makeup, if you like your makeup to look like skin, to almost be like, are you wearing makeup? Like this is the foundation for you. So pretty. For our bronzer slash contour stuff, who can forget about the LYS No Limits Cream Bronzer? This one had a viral moment when it came out, and I remember the shade range for this one was noteworthy. And not only that, but it is just the most beautiful, buttery, easy to blend formula. I have mine in the shade Harmony. My nose went on a little bit crooked, so just bear with me. Just look how gorgeous that is. It's been a while since I've used it, but oh my goodness. Another way I like to apply this one too is just to tap it right onto the product itself, and you can just apply it directly from your brush and it's a little bit more diffused. Absolutely love that one. Moving on to blush, I have two cream blushes from Black-owned beauty brands. I have my Amicole Desert Date. This is their cream multi-stick blush. This is the shade Dune. And I also have my Danessa Myricks Beauty Yummy Skin Balm Bronzer, and this is the shade Rosé and Brunch. Shade Dune is a beautiful chocolatey, like burnt rose color, like a terracotta. So I'm gonna put that a little bit lower on, kind of just right on my cheekbone. These are also really stunning. I would love to get some more shades in these. Ooh, can you see that? Very, very pretty. Now we are going to apply the Danessa Myricks Rose and Brunch more so on like the apples of our cheeks towards the front. And this is such a beautiful color that I think would flatter any skin tone, just a really pretty pink. And I just go right into the balm with my brush. And you can see the pigment is there. Such a gorgeous pink, and these are nice and buildable too. I just take the residual, like when I have pretty much nothing left on my brush, just like a little trace of the blush, I kind of walk around my face just to kind of bring it all together. Stunning. Quickly breeze by concealing, but for reference, I am using Cali Ray, their Hideaway Eye Brightener, and also the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. Quickly powdering with my Kosas Cloud Set in Peachy. We are using Amicole again on the lip, and this is their soft shape lip liner. This is actually a very deep and rich shade for me, but it's pretty moody and gorgeous. It is Cafe Tuba. Actually don't need a whole lot. I can just apply like a nice light swipe all around and then just kind of buff it out with my finger. Really pretty chocolatey brown. For our lippy, I have a little mini, but this is the Fenty Beauty Fenty Icon Satin Lipsticks. Absolutely love these lipsticks. They are so creamy, so luscious, and they have such a beautiful finish. And they come in so many gorgeous colors too. This mini is in the shade Scholar Sista. Now we have like my favorite genre of lip combo of pinky brown. Those two go together really well actually. And I'm just going to finish off with this Pat McGrath Labs Divine Rose Blush Paradise Glow. This is super pigmented, but I think it'll just kind of make the blush look pop after we've used powder. Dust off quite a bit. And we're just gonna go over the top of the cheek here. This is just really going to set and complement the cream blushes we used. I feel like the color story goes together really well. There we have it. This is our final look using many of my favorite Black-owned beauty products from some amazing Black-owned beauty brands. All of the products will be linked down below for you. Don't forget to check these out after today. Whenever, like I said, you're doing some makeup shopping, show some love and support to our Black-owned beauty brands. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more beauty and real life with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!